You didn't put it in that one, bro. You were on binging. You were there binging, bro. We'll be binging nowadays. No one bings.
That shit's steaming.
You remember when Snoop Dogg had his own shit? It was like for his own search engine.
What? I don't remember that shit.
It was like called Shagoogle or something like that.
Nah,
For real?
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Nah.
You don't remember that?
What?
Nah, dog.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg had his own search engine.
What?
Yeah,
For real?
100%.
Shit.
It was called like for shizzle or some shit. Not even joking. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the episode of fucking Your Mom's Ugly and Your Dad's Probably Gay.
Who knows?
Probably. Someone out there is going to be hurt by it.
Good night, everybody. Good day.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
There we are. We're in YouTube jail.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, we were singing that PP song because Chino and I were talking about that.
Oh, the
Yeah, the PP song. Because we were talking about that as you get older, you ever have those moments where you got to talk yourself out of making a bowel movement or you're about to piss your pants and you have to go, listen,
Yeah.
you're an adult. All right, you're gonna be able to go walk to the bathroom.
You gotta hold it.
You gotta hold it. But you're sitting there and you're like, it's coming. Your dick's about to pop it.
Yeah. No, but sometimes you hold it and it goes away. Like if you get busy and shit.
You start thinking about different
But
things.
when you're like, I know I have to go to the bathroom because I have to go,
Now.
before whatever.
Yeah.
No, hold on. You're not even there yet.
Oh,
but
yeah.
then you start going, and then I see you start coming. And you're like, fuck. If you jump, I should go, pick.
Like the video we seen that dude shit his pants today.
Yeah.
There's a guy sitting on the couch and he lets out a fart and it's like, but you see, you see like in his pants,
It's
it's
like a big log, yo. It goes boom. And he's like, oh shit. And he held it. He was like this, and he held it like that, yo. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck was he eating?
But it was mad funny because you heard his fart. It's like, and it's like, poof, and you see his pants and he's like, I shit my pants. I shit my pants.
That's what he said. Fucking eating plátanos, yo.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh,
That shit, yeah. I ran downstairs like, Chino, what the fuck is this guy saying? He was like, oh, he's saying to shit my pants, bro.
Yeah, he was talking like Portuguese though, but it sounds
Yeah, it sounds
me
similar.
cagué. Yeah, he was saying something like
that shit. But you gotta see it because like when it hits his sweatpants, you can tell that it was a rock.
for real.
Yeah, he let out a long son because it's like, poof, and he's like, oh.
You don't have it with you, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck it would come up as.
Yeah.
It's like, it was just one of those random scrolling moments.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god. Amazing.
Oh shit!
Anyway.
I didn't realize that card is that fucking stacked.
We're looking at the 248
UFC
248 fight card.
Israel Adesanya versus Yoel Romero, Wayne Leg Z versus Joanna Jacek, Benel Dariush versus Dakar Close, Neil Magny versus Ling Ji Lang, and then Li Jing Lang. Yeah. Cowboy Oliveira versus Max Griffin, Derek Brunson versus Edmund Shabazian, which is a fucking dude. That kid Edmund Shabazian's only like 22. He's 11-0. He's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
I watched a video of him when he was 11 years old, and they asked him, they're like, "What are your plans?" Are he was at a jiu-jitsu competition. He's won a NAGA, National North American Grappling Association, and I believe that's what it stands for. I may be wrong. I don't know. I could have just made that whole shit up. I could have just made that whole.
Exactly. You'll find out.
Yeah, I could have made that whole entire shit up. But and they were asking him like, where do you see yourself and when you're 21? And he was like, I'm gonna be in the UFC, I'm gonna be undefeated, and I'm gonna be at 185. And that's exactly what he's doing. Which is fucking
That's
crazy.
what's up,
yeah. A 10-year fucking thing.
Put that shit into the universe.
Yeah, bro. Like Oprah Winfrey. What is that shit called? The Message or whatever they believe in? Where they just say they put things in the universe and it comes like, bitch, no, you're rich. That's what happens. You want a Diet Coke? They bring you a Diet Coke. It's not your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, and it appears. Yeah. You go, Diet Coke!
You gotta work
and they're
for
fucking,
it. Yeah.
there comes,
Always gotta work for it.
yeah. And there's Baxter running from the back, bringing it to her. She's probably a bitch in real life.
Who knows, though?
Oprah? I don't know. I mean, she got her man
I
Stedman.
bet she's like a super weirdo. Like
Yeah, exactly. You can only fuck me, but don't look at me. Like what?
yeah, something weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. You gotta watch
Or
out
like
for that.
fucking me pulling on my tooth and shit.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's just, like something weird. Like
Play dentist with me. Like what? This is a turn on for you. Jam it in. Now make the fake fucking drill sound. Oh, you're digging those cavities. Like I'd be like, all right, I'm out.
Yo, a lot of people die a
SpongeBob.
year just from that fucking strangling shit. Like when you do
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
This-
bro.
Way too technical for me to say that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, small
Motherfuckers be
50 Shades.
Yep,
of shit.
choking and jerking. Seems like a lot of things going on.
I can't. I can't even imagine myself like just almost passing. I will be focusing so much on breathing that my dick will go down. Like it's just hell nah. Yeah,
But for some people, they like that shit.
I know it's
crazy.
just crazy.
That's
It
a
is
lot
what
of,
it is, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of shit to do. You gotta pay attention to what you're watching, then
Yeah.
you're choking and jacking. Like that's just
I'm
that's
sure you don't-
multitasking,
you
bro.
know,
I don't.
yeah.
I make sure you don't take it too far.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn
You know,
around,
like,
you busting nothing.
Nah.
They
Yeah.
dead and shit. Like, yo, stop playing.
That's what
You
happens.
shaking them shit, ain't done. You know what I'm saying?
No, this shit's done by yourself. You don't have a partner, yo.
Oh, shit.
So you're just riding solo. So there's no safety net. There's no pineapples. You can't get out of it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man.
and that's what happened to that dude from Kung Fu, David Carradine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he choked himself all
I
up.
know, man.
That
Even the
this,
Kung Fu, that show, Kung Fu.
there was a show called Kung Fu. Look, you got to see the dude. You got to see the dude that did it,
Yeah,
though.
you
You
got-
got to see the dude that choked himself to death by jacking it. Yeah, Kung Fu TV show. You're gonna look at this motherfucker.
Oh,
he
again?
was in a He was in
This?
yeah. Let me see. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's David Carradine, but he has a shaved head.
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy in fucking Kill Bill?
Yeah.
The actual Bill all the way at the end where
Okay,
Uma Thurman goes into
uh-huh.
that dude with the long hair.
Oh, okay.
That was
That
him.
was
He fucking.
Oh, really?
He was choking and jacking. He was choking his chicken literally. He was choking it, bro.
I just can't. I don't know.
That's too much.
Just have somebody else, you know, shit.
Exactly.
Where you can get with some, you know, some.
Sorry.
Right. All the females out there, you rich, man. You can at least find somebody.
It's like-
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Come on.
It's like you
you ain't
focus
gotta
on-
do that shit yourself, man.
Would you fuck some bitch and she's pointing at you with the gun and it's loaded and the safety stuff and everything?
And she's telling me to fuck, like,
Yeah, like fuck me like this and I'll point you at your face.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her. She got a gun pointed at me.
Like
yo.
you're beating it and she's holding
I know,
it.
but she's like right there, and safety stuff and everything. Nah, I wouldn't.
I don't know
you
about
gotta be-
that.
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't because you know the trigger is very
Yeah,
like
the
that's just too
concentration,
soft
you trying to
sometimes.
concentrate
Yeah,
and shit.
And she'd be like, ah,
Yeah,
pow!
you know, you're done.
Lost
Yeah,
my face.
nah.
Mm-hmm.
Lost it.
or you just touch that spot and
Oh shit.
I know.
Oh,
no,
shit.
She jumped, boom.
Hold on. I gotta.
yeah. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
With the fans on.
Yeah,
Watch you.
but yeah, can you imagine that shit?
Yo, that should be on some crazy shit.
Yeah. So it's kind of the same thing. You're fucking trying to kill yourself, yo. What the fuck, like?
What was a movie like that? Like my dude, he was getting topped though, and they had a gun to his head.
Oh, for real?
What?
Halle Berry's in it. And the dude that played on Wolverine. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman?
John Travolta's in it as well.
What was the name? of the
Swordfish?
You remember he's at the table?
Swordfish?
Yeah, he's
That's
on
when you
the
see
crack
Halle Berry.
code.
That's the Halle Berry titty,
and
titty
he's at the
moment.
table. He's from the crack the code and some shit. He's like, they give you some incentive, and then doesn't she?
Oh yeah. Something does go down like that. You know what movie I watched? Remember Police Academy?
Oh, I used to love that.
when they find the hooker,
Yeah.
when the two dudes that are rats, they get the hooker and they put it in the fat guy's room, but the fat guy takes it, and then fucking the dude pushes him into
I forgot about that
Mahoney.
movie.
Mahoney puts him in the podium, and then the
What's that
fucking
dude with the 38 all the time? What's his name?
I forget his fucking name.
Oh, the Magnum,
I
whatever.
know you're talking about. Yeah, he was. Oh man, he always had that shit.
Yeah, they only yell his last name too. They don't ever say his name.
He was funny. as
Oh,
fuck,
we gotta
yeah.
look that shit up now because that's gonna kill us. Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's in the podium and he's trying to get that speech. He's like, turn the lights off, and he's like, yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. and then when he finishes, he's like,
Yeah, look. He was mad funny. The guy from
Bobcat Goldthwait. Steve Gutton was Mahoney. Remember Hightower?
Yeah,
Look at this
definitely have a high
motherfucker.
towel, yo. Yeah, that was the one right
Yeah,
there.
Bobcat Goldthwait, yo. He's the
Yo, what was
fucking
one that did
man.
all the voices?
Fucking Winslow. But he has an actual really funny fucking name. There,
And
yeah.
this
right there.
motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he. Yeah, that's when he did the horse when they fucking When he took the motorcycle and he flew into the horse's ass, and everyone's laughing. And he's like, "Did you tell anyone?" And Mahoney's like, "Not a soul."
Yeah.
And then as soon as he walked away, he's like, "Yeah, right there, right at the top.
What?
Keep on scrolling up. Right above that picture right there is the guy you're looking for.
This?
Right there. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
yeah. He always had the 45.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, you got to get off Bing, man. This is disrespectful.
I know. Sorry.
You got to use.
He did it by himself. I don't know why he did that shit. You remember this one?
Oh yeah, when they're both screaming at each other.
Yeah.
That's the third one. That's Police Academy. They have all of them on Netflix. That's why I started watching.
For real?
Them. Yeah, I started watching all of them because they're fucking hilarious, yo.
Yo, that was my shit, yo.
Yeah.
What year did this shit came out?
Fucking 84.
84. And
Yeah.
I watched that
Wow,
shit like
that's amazing
when
that-
I was young in the 90s.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been out for a minute.
And they were playing that shit on the TV, like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Classic right there.
You remember the dude with the fake George
And I used to go to Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster?
George Martin?
What?
George Martin?
George Martin.
Yeah, Martin. He's really a white guy, but he acts Spanish so he can get all the women.
Yeah. Martin.
George Martin, bro.
And this bitch.
Yeah, that's the bitch that snuck in and fucked
Yeah.
George Martin because he
Yeah.
was going over to the
Yeah, she was
The
like,
the
women's
she was
door.
very like.
She was like, "Get on
Yeah,
top of
yeah,
me!"
yeah, do
She
it.
with the other dude that had the he had the guns and shit.
What?
Yeah, that's
She
the guy
used to
that.
mess around with the dude with the guns and shit.
Yeah.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't she start fucking him at the end?
I think she did, Joe. I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I
This
watched.
was
the,
the serious.
yeah, he was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he
When
was
they put
serious,
the glue in his own chair.
Or fucking Mahoney put he put shoe polish
Yeah,
on
she
his
was
fucking
crazy. She
microphone.
was crazy too.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was
Hooks.
funny, yeah,
She's
yeah.
the one
She
with the
was
real soft voice.
And
Yeah.
then she started screaming and shit.
Yeah. But he's like, I'm a robber. I'm coming out with a TV. What are you saying? She's like, this is a stick up. He's like, this is a stick up. It's like you're a police officer.
Yo, I gotta watch this shit again, yo.
Yo, the part where the two rats go to the fucking gay bar when Mahoney tells them that there's a party, and they go to the gay bar and they get into the dango dancing competition. Yo, Police
Yo, I
Academy
gotta
was
watch
that
this
shit.
shit again, yo.
That was a good fucking movie, yo. Yeah, they got 3 of them. I believe
Yeah, yeah.
3 on Netflix right now. But I think they made 5 of them.
Yeah, that's number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because all of them stayed.
Yeah, it was like a show.
Yeah, it
thing,
was like
yeah.
a straight franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was mad pretty back in the day.
And it was actually funny as fuck, yo.
Yeah.
Like I watched it like even with subtitles and shit. Like it was funny, and their noises, all that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
like everything. Like it's
And the
just
same thing with
the
Naked
way
Gun.
they talked. It was very
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it was very like how do you call this? Like comic-y, like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you could just tell everything was just a fucking goof. Like,
yeah, like Step Brothers and shit.
yeah. But you remember, you ever see Naked Gun?
Naked Gun. Yeah, I think
with,
so. Yeah,
with the
yeah,
old
yeah,
guy
yeah,
with
yeah,
Leslie
yeah.
Nielsen that had the white hair, and OJ was in it.
Yeah,
OJ was in the first
33,
one.
like,
Yeah, 33 and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the Naked Gun, then there was Naked Gun 33 and a half, and then there was 33 and a
Oh
third,
yeah, right here with the
or something
Magnum.
like
I
that.
remember this part with the
Yeah.
Magnum.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, fucking, those movies were fucking amazing. Yeah, I miss Naked Gun too.
Look at this shit. This shit was awesome, yo. Anyway, 248.
Yeah, back to that.
My bad. I don't even know how the fuck we started talking about this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. We started.
This motherfucker got a fucking white ass neck, yo.
Oh, Bernard Dariush?
Yeah, he's strong as fuck, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really good lightweight fight. That's like the gatekeeper fight right there.
He's like very like
Yeah.
quiet and
Well, he's Iranian.
something like that, yeah.
I think so. I don't know I forget what the fuck he is.
Right here. What is that from?
Iranian born. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot. I fucking. But that's a really good fight. The same thing with click down.
Oh, this.
Yeah. So Neil Magny.
Neil Magny,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like, and it's the same thing with Charles
And that's
Oliveira.
the asshole, right? Like
Yeah, that guy's a fucking dick. And Cowboy Oliveira. Anytime he fights, I'm always fucking interested. That's the guy that's always dancing and shit.
Yeah. He's crazy too.
Yeah, he's a champion.
And you don't even know how old he is either. Like,
No,
it's-
he has that face that you don't know if he's 30 or fucking 45.
Yeah.
He's 32, but he just look at him. Just look at that.
Yeah.
The craziest story I heard about him is that he fucking was at a gas station and someone in Brazil threw a grenade and he fucking jumped out of the way and got shrapnel in his leg. They had to pull that shit out. Someone threw a fucking grenade in Brazil at a gas station. Just listen to that. He was at a gas station.
You're like, you didn't hear me, yo.
Someone threw a fucking grenade down in Brazil. That's some wild shit. That's the Wild West down there, bro. That's some fucking. You don't do that's heartless.
Shit.
You're trying to blow up a city block with that. Yeah, right there. That piece right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got the bandages on?
Yeah, I think that's. Yep. After Christmas grenade. Oh, I'm sorry. It was on Christmas too.
Oh, shit.
Christmas grenade attack. That's crazy. Yeah. Charlo Oliveira, okay, after Christmas grenade attack in Brazil. Jesus. But yeah, that's a really good fucking fight. I like him. I like him in that fight. But the thing is, I don't really know who's going to win the main event. It's
Yeah, I saw, yo.
super difficult because
Oh my God, yo.
Israel Adesanya has one of the highest takedown defenses right now in the middleweight division.
Yeah.
And Yoel Romero is a goddamn monster of a
Yeah.
human being. And he's not, like, his wrestling's not even that good.
He
in
looks
MMA,
he looks way wider than fucking
Yeah.
Israel. Like,
But,
just,
yep, it's that guy's not real. You're not 42. You know, he's 42?
I think so. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
42.
His paper's really, he's probably 47
Yeah.
if you go to Cuba.
Oh, this nigga's taller.
Yeah, he's 6'3". I thought he was 6'4", but yeah, he's got an 80-inch reach. But you still got to figure, like, against John Jones has an 84-inch reach, and it's only an inch taller than him,
Yeah.
which is crazy. 84 inches.
Yeah, you can tell
you can
so
stand
much your
back.
fucking castle just standing up like
Exactly. That's the definition of a knuckle cracker right there. Yeah. And he'd be pulling his shit. Yeah, fuck that. That's insane. But yeah, this whole entire card is going to be fucking amazing because I'm really excited about the Wei Ling Zi and Joanna Jacek because, like we were talking about earlier.
Yo, that Chinese girl, yo, I think she's gonna fucking Joanna.
Yeah,
Yo.
because their power, I mean, their speed is equal.
But her power is just
fucking
not.
power. Wei Ling Zi ain't no joke. That bitch is sticking in the Snickers, son. She's a fucking bodied up little 115.
Yeah.
She's thick as fuck. So
She's caught up like a motherfucker. yo.
yeah, she's fucking shredded. So I'm super curious about that fight. I don't know about predictions. Let me just say I love Israel Adesanya, but this is Yoel Romero's last chance. He can,
Pretty
but
much.
he's saying that he has 6 more fights and he's gonna fill out his
6?
he's gonna fill out his contract. And if he does complete all 6 of them, he'll be at the same thing as like Randy Couture at like 45.
Damn.
Yeah, if it just goes by how many times they fight.
Right now, who has the most Cowboy?
Has the most wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cowboy has the most wins.
And the most fights?
Cowboy.
Right?
I think the most fights, it might be Cowboy or it might be Diego Sanchez.
To me, I think it's Cowboy because that motherfucker, yo.
Yeah.
Fighting like 4 times a year and shit, 5.
Yeah, because he was on that run where he just did not give a
Yeah.
fuck. He was just like, let me fight. And they're like, all right, where you want to go? And he was just like, pick a spot. I'll be there. And then he ran into Darren Till. And that's,
That's when I started, like, he
Yeah.
started winning, losing.
yeah. Because you still at 170 then. And then Darren Till moved up to 185. I'm curious to see how he's going to do in the 185-pound division. Because he has the size of it now. Like, he's most definitely not going to have to drain himself cutting weight. But I don't know if he's used to that stature of people because Yoel Romero is the size of a fucking gorilla. You know, Israel Adesanya is 6'3". Like, you're going to have to start, even though he's 6 foot, but it's still
When that fucking Hulk comes at you, like, that's what he looks like. Yo, if he was green, yo.
Yeah, exactly. And I was telling Chino, I was like, he looks like every, like, what you would have if your uncle went to jail, but he came out and he was happy. So he's happy-go-lucky, like, yeah, bro, what's going on?
Big
But you
shit.
can tell he's seen some shit in there,
Yeah.
and you don't want to ask him because he still has that paranoia. You know what I'm saying? And he hears the door close. No locked doors. You know, like, all right.
no.
He does lights out at 8 o'clock. And he's like, fuck, man. Like your friend, bro, lights out.
Hell yeah. Nobody talk.
Yep. He's sleeping on the fucking on the couch. That's all. Yeah. Sleeping one eye open, just staring.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me? Yo, go to sleep. Like it's 8 o'clock. You go to sleep. Fuck. I'm free.
Oh man.
I ain't fucking. What'd you see in there? Don't talk about
Yo,
it.
people be sleeping like that. Like people, yo, I've seen people sleeping like that, and then you try to wake him up, and they still got their eye open. And shit.
That's crazy as shit.
Yeah, but it's like roll back, like but one is closed all the way.
Oh man, this is gonna be a goofy ass podcast.
Yo, it's like NPR. Yo, we didn't. Normally we will go out only at night just on purpose because
it's hot. It's
but
14,000 degrees
No,
out there,
it's so
Tito?
stupid. Now me thinking about it, like because you're always thinking that somebody's coming after you. That's the life that you live. Like you gotta be careful because so at nighttime it's more easy for me to protect myself. On daytime it's more easy for me to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? So that's what we would do, but the other people would do the same. So at nighttime is when everybody kill each other, you know?
Yeah.
So
Because everyone's out. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3:00 in the morning, you hear bang, 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 bang.
But 3 in the afternoon, you're like, I can go to sleep now because none of these wild
Well, it
motherfuckers.
depends. It goes by periods. Sometimes motherfuckers go like into a rant. Like it doesn't matter if you're with your girl, with babies, if it's at 2:00 in the afternoon in front of everybody, doesn't matter. They still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't like that. Like that. That changes whenever the head of whatever area goes away because of getting caught or being killed. Shit changes all the time until somebody comes and puts some rules around it.
Yeah,
It
because
happens every time.
Yeah,
So
it's the power factor.
when that happens, then shit goes crazy. And then when somebody comes back, then those people disappear that did that, and then everything starts fresh. So it's like a whole like a chain. Like it just keeps going like a fucking roulette.
Yeah, same thing that happened with Afghanistan. Same thing that happened with Gaddafi. Libya. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they fucking, once you pull some out, that's where you get terrorists. That's where.
The militia came in and tried to take over.
And bring that back to the last podcast we did with the fucking heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Because you take the kingpin out of Vladimir Klitschko, and then you have the 4 fucking heavyweights. Now he's on top. He just has to unify the belt with Anthony Joshua. But then you still have Usyk.
I guess war works like that anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The hood
That's it, yo.
it doesn't matter.
If you fucking soon as you have someone that runs shit, and soon as they get removed, everyone's trying to fight for the same power.
Yeah.
To establish himself. And that's why I'm fucking super excited about this heavyweight division. Because there's another guy, Usyk, Usyk, Ukrainian, Ukrainian guy. He was at cruiserweight. Same thing as Holyfield, David Hay.
And he moved up and went crazy.
And he moved up. The same thing with Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
They moved up, and now because he's small, he's 6'3", and he's like on the lighter side. So they're projecting that he's gonna be able to move around because they compare him to Tyson Fury as far as like head movement and not being touched by people.
Okay.
So he's like very elusive, slick style. So which is gonna be dope. And then there's another dude. His name is Dynamite Boudoir. He's an English guy. Dubois. Yeah, Dubois. Fucking French names. Fucking.
That's what I was gonna say. You fancy?
Dubois.
Yeah,
You gotta say Dubois.
Dubois. But yeah, he was Anthony Joshua's sparring partner, and then there was the rumor that he was the one that dropped him for the Andy Ruiz fight.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing. Because they said Anthony Joshua got knocked out during sparring, and that was the guy. But he's only 22, 6'5", 240. Thick ass dude. He's young. That's a big ass dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what we're talking about with the birth of like, especially with Lennox Lewis, that there was and Frank Bruno. Like during that whole era was the birth of the super heavyweights, the big fucking guys that were taking over.
That's true.
So that's why everyone's talking about this Usyk guy. That is he going to be the game changer? Is he going to be the speed factor, the Tyson? Where he's just going to be fucking
he has a power.
Yeah, is he going to be that fast that he's not going to get touched and outpoint everyone, and then he's going to get comfortable, start to thicken up, and then he's going to start throwing power shots? Is he going to be able, or is he going to struggle with these super heavyweights?
All right.
So
only time will tell.
yeah, exactly. But that's the kind of thing that pisses me off about the heavyweight division in the UFC because it's 207. Because you were allowed to weigh in, except for title fights, you're allowed to weigh 1 pound over, so 206. So 207 to 265. That's a large fucking gap.
Yeah.
It's almost the same thing in heavyweight boxing. But
Wait, it's what 194. Roy Jones moved up. He was at 194 when he fought John Ramirez, wasn't he?
yeah, can you check it out? What's the heavyweight division in boxing? Because I know it's something outlandish. It was like a fucking 400-pound weight limit. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
could
just insane. Like
heavyweight boxing.
Yeah, I think Roy was 194 and he moved up to, what's it, 204.
Heavyweight, yeah. It's over, weighing in over 200. Does it say at the top right there?
Where?
Right at the top, all the way at the top. There you go. Boxers jump.
Boxers who weigh over 200 pounds.
Yeah.
I consider heavyweight, but okay.
Boxers weighing over 200. So 200
So
and
he
above.
might have been like 204, I think he fought on.
Who?
Roy.
Yeah. He wasn't big at all.
He just moved up. He just barely made it.
Yeah. He's probably eating
Before-
sandwiches along the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
So I think he was like 204, I think it was. But
Yeah, in 1920s, the heavyweight was 175.
Yeah, because I knew that's why the Rocky
Was a
Marciano,
heavyweight.
Joe Louis, although, all these guys
Oh,
were small.
shit,
They were
yeah.
like 180, 190 maximum.
Yeah.
And that was considered the heavyweight division. Joe Louis has the most title wins.
27.
Jesus Christ. Vladimir Klitschko is at 25. Muhammad Ali, 22. Yo, can you do me a favor? Can you
Larry
check out?
Holmes is right there. No,
Yeah, motherfucking 20. Southside Assassin. Eastern Assassin. That's what his name. Eastern Assassin. But can you check out what Ali weighed in? What was Ali's weight?
Where's it? Like?
Bugga.
What the
The
fuck?
third one down, yeah. Bugga. It might just say heavyweight on that if you just type it in.
What?
How much did Ali weigh?
Oh.
Because I knew he was 6'4".
She must be like 217.
Yeah, I thought he was like 205, 210.
So he's before that 217, 215.
Yeah.
So it might be.
Because he was eating a lot of spit.
200.
No. That's
Yeah, that's way.
that's one of that.
He was
yeah.
fighting at that weight.
Not now, but like.
yeah, you just say type in fight weight because he was, you got to put fight weight because that's Ali when he had Parkinson's and he was eating McDonald's every day.
Shit.
Yeah, the latter career when he.
Let's do this one right there.
Larry Holmes,
211.
218. Okay, yeah, Larry Holmes 211 beat Ali. Larry Holmes is 211 pounds. Larry Holmes was never 211 pounds. Larry Holmes was born at 211 pounds. Larry Holmes is gigantic. I told you that fucking.
He had to be small to fight at 211, man.
that video, him jumping off the thing.
Yeah. He just kicked-
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, there's a video of Larry Holmes kicking Trevor Burbank, and he ran across the limo and kicked him in the chest.
I wouldn't believe him until he showed us. Like,
You gotta Google it. Just Google fucking Larry Holmes drop kick someone. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, I'm super happy that boxing's coming back.
Yeah. Oh, and do you see that apparently, like, Mayweather wants to train Wilder?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he offered.
I did not hear that until you fucking brought it up.
Oh, and last podcast that we said about the trainer, Wilder didn't fire him.
Nah,
Just
he
like-
kept him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yeah.
We were a day late in the dollar short. I'm sorry, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
we just said what everybody was saying,
Yeah.
but he clarified that it was not like that.
Yeah.
They probably had an argument, whatever, but
Yeah, he's gonna keep him.
Yeah, I mean, he did the right thing. He was just trying to protect his fighter.
Yeah.
Because fighters are never going to protect themselves.
yeah.
The only ones that actually is as gay as corny as this is going to sound, the fighters that do quit are the ones that are coherent enough and are trying to. I don't see it as a pussy move. In the moment, I'm like, because you're a fighter. But at the same time, they're just
Smart, yeah.
Yeah, they're smart. They're trying to keep that longevity.
Yeah.
There's when I see a fighter wave off his
Especially
own
when they
shit,
got kids and shit, they
Yeah.
be thinking about all the shit other than themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes people like Teddy Atlas is a fucking a monster
right.
on that shit, and because he calls
I
all
like Teddy.
yeah he tells a lot of people that they're not fighters. He's like, you're not fighters because you don't have heart. You don't keep when shit gets rough, it doesn't go your way. That's what he was talking about with Tyson. He said Tyson was a good boxer and he wasn't a fighter. He was just a powerful puncher. He said he understood how to move, but.
Yo, I just saw a video of Tyson crying and saying like how he missed being Tyson.
Yeah.
Yo, I almost cried when I
saw
watched
that
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost cried when I seen that shit.
Yeah, me
'Cause
too.
I was like, he was like, I just feel inside, and I just feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
just like, damn.
And I feel him like it's
Yeah.
because I'm telling you, yo, from the lifestyle that I had in PR when I came over here, I still feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
But
You-
it's
you feel-
because I cannot do the shit that I did over there because you cannot do whatever the fuck you want here.
Yeah, you feel
can't-
gentrified.
Exactly. I'm like just
domesticated.
trapped. Like yeah.
You feel domesticated.
Yeah.
Like a house cat.
Exactly.
Chino be staring at the
Also
wall.
fucking the street
Chino-
cat.
yeah, you be looking at. He was a feral. He was an alley cat, and then he got brought inside. So now he just sits at the window,
Just plats.
just
I know.
looking at the birds and shit. Fuck these motherfuckers.
I know, just be plotting every day.
Yeah.
Get out.
Chino hears cops here.
Not for real, but that's the feeling I get. So
Right.
I felt what he was saying when he said that, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, especially for him, you got to figure like, and that's why he when he was on Rogan, he was
Because
talking,
he knows the consequences
Yeah.
of being who he really is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just
and he even said it when he was on Rogan's podcast. They were like, "Yo, you still hit the bag or anything?" And he was like, "Nah, I can't." And he was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because of ego." He was like, "As soon as I start hitting the bag, I start thinking I'm fucking Mike Tyson." And he said he starts throwing, and he's like, "I can't do that to
yo,
myself."
would,
I'm
wouldn't
trying
be
to
nice?
humble."
Wouldn't be nice to have a place for people like that? They still want to have a society, but you know what I mean?
Lawless?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Wild West?
Exactly.
Trying to
No,
bring
but
that
I'm
up.
just saying, like right now, like just let's say a piece of fucking Africa and just make it for that. Like,
Yeah, it's called Florida. It's here, Chino. It's called Florida. There's incest, there's
Not
meth,
really,
there's
yo.
gunfights,
Nah,
there's
nah.
drugs, there's prostitution,
Whatever
and
you
it's a
want.
beautiful place right there.
Yeah, whatever you
Whatever,
want.
and there's crocodiles
You know what?
that eat people.
You know what?
And snakes. It's Florida, bro.
You might be right.
Yeah, you go down there,
You
go to
might be
Miami,
right.
and
Yeah, my
basically,
bad.
if you just go, I'm in PR,
You might be
motherfuckers will be like, yeah, you're in PR, bro. Yeah, you're in Cuba, you're in the
Whatever you
Caribbean.
want.
You're in the Caribbean right now.
No, but I mean, like just because in PR or even Florida, like you do all that shit, but if you get caught, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Because they still believe.
So
in
I
death
want to
penalty.
play. I'm talking about a place that
Are you talking about nothing?
maybe if you get like no, I still want like society, but if you do things like that and you get caught, maybe you just get a month little
So
vacation.
what?
like,
Well, all right. So we'll always go to the.
man.
So we'll always
Okay.
go to the extreme for this conversation.
Yeah.
So rape and murder. What would the charges be? Would it be bad?
Oh, that's
Would it be like no, Gino?
no? That's a little different.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's a little
But as
different.
far as you can just do.
Nah, you're
whatever
gonna
the
have to
fuck-
put it a little bit like nah.
Yeah.
That's a little too much.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the extreme.
That's called a limit.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'd have to. That's tier 3. So you're talking about anything under
Different
two,
tiers.
tier 2.
It's levels
Yeah.
of
Tier
shit.
2 and below.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Would it be
Yeah.
fenced in like Jurassic Park?
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would have, let's say, if you had 100, let's say 1,000 square miles, just a big block in the and then, yeah, and there's a big fucking square, and there's security guards. There's just watchtowers, the 4 of
Yeah.
them, so you can't escape. Okay. Once you go in, you go in. Then you're gonna spend the rest of your life. It's like going to Mars.
No, not like that. I wish you can do that, but you can also travel and shit. But you gotta, adjust to the rules. Just like now, when you travel to somewhere else, you
you
can't
gotta know
you can't be
the rules,
fucking
yeah.
bringing weed to fucking what do you call this shit? The place with the fucking Bugattis and shit.
Saudi Arabia.
No, the other one. What the fuck is
Dubai.
called? Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Dubai
yeah.
is super strict with
Yeah.
weed. Yo,
That's what it was.
super strict. And I'm like, I will never go there because I don't leave my weed for nobody. You know? That's why I will never drive a truck. None of that shit. Hell nah. I'm good, yo. I'll make my money. I'm good. Yeah.
Yo, that's how. That's not basically. It's kind of similar how Australia got started because they were taking the convicts over and then they were making them farm.
Oh yeah, by boat and shit.
Yeah, and they were dropping them off, and basically they were indentured
Aboriginals,
servants.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. But the white people, it's not like they were, it wasn't like slaves from Africa. Those were, well, there was some of those, but those people just were criminals, and then you had to do 5 years, and then you could buy your freedom, but you couldn't come back. You know what I'm saying? So you just basically you'd be free, but you had to work for someone. You ran in camps and shit like that, and then after your term was up, you either you could go out and do your own shit. So people started building more communities and shit like that.
Can you imagine having a place like that and then now we got cameras everywhere and it would be like people just watching shit happen in that area of the world like
reality TV.
Oh yeah, I was ready to say like what the fuck, what was that called, Gamer? Where they did something?
It
Yeah.
was who was in it?
Leonidas.
Yeah, Gerard Butler.
Yeah, Gerard Butler. He's the fucking man. I like Gerard Butler. He just seems like a dick. He just seems like a dick. He just seems like he would be a dick, but like one of those funny ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he just seems like he wouldn't really be like a person that just took shit. Like you know, he'd be at McDonald's like Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like just an asshole. Like Ling Jing Lee, Ling Jang Lang,
Yeah, whatever.
Ling Jing
I
Lang.
remember.
That guy.
Yeah.
Because you could just look at him and you could just tell he's an asshole. Just by his fucking walk and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Because that guy got caught poking people in the eyes and fish hooking
Yo, he
someone.
used to like.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he like stuck his whole fingers in.
He's like, what did I do? What did I do?
Yeah, he was a dick. That guy's a fucking asshole, yo. But you can just look at him and you're like, oh, okay, you're a dick. Like I already know your aura. You don't take no shit.
Yeah, because when you fight, you don't do that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's like,
And especially he was winning the fucking fight. He was winning and he's still being a dick. Like this is obnoxious.
it's in him.
He's
Yeah,
rubbing it
yeah,
in.
yeah.
There was a guy named Gilbert Ivel that used to fucking do shit like that. Gilbert Ivel actually beat up a referee. The referee tried to break him, as in like they're for clinching, and he was just talking shit to him, and he fucking kept pointing at the opponent, was talking shit, and he was like, "Fuck it," just boom, and just dropped him, and then was sitting there like, "What happened?" And he was like, "Looking,"
What happened, Papa?
he was just looking at the ref like, "Fuck you fall for?" Like, and he was
You fall.
he was a heavyweight kickboxer. His name was Gilbert Ivel. He's done it multiple times. Yeah, he has like some of the most. I think he has the most DQs in kickboxing or some shit like that. Yeah, he's just reckless. And he was over in Japan and he had a fight with this guy named Don Fry. And you can literally see him taking his thumbs, pushing it up like this, and jamming it into his eyes in the corner. And the ref kept pulling him off.
I know the feeling of that shit.
And then his fucking eyes, Don Fry was like this, and they were checking his eyes, and he looked like he smoked a pound of weed. His shits were like neon red. And his face was all swollen up. And then Gilbert Ivel gets on the thing, and he's like, "You guys DQ'd me because I'm black." Like, no, because you were literally eye raping him. You were fucking
Motherfuckers. Well,
But
in
that's-
reality, sometimes when you're like fighting and adrenaline
That's the
and
last
shit,
resort.
you don't. No. Sometimes you do not remember shit that happens. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like you'll be like, what just happened 2 minutes ago? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Frankie Edgar was talking about that. He said the Gray Maynard fight, he got dropped with a shot.
And
he was
sometimes
like,
you get into the zone so much that you don't remember.
the guy was like, "All right, it's the fourth round." He was like, "What the fuck happened to 2, 3, and 4?"
Yeah,
He was like,
yeah, it happens.
I
Yeah.
have no fucking idea what was going on. He was like, "I just went out there and started fighting again." Like he was like, "I had no clue." He was like, "I didn't know if I was winning or I was losing. You know, I didn't know if I got beat up. I didn't know what was going on." He was like, "I just went out there."
I'm sure it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, bro. There's some times that like I got clipped in fucking kickboxing and I would be like,
And your body just
Yeah.
goes into autopilot.
yeah, like I would be sitting in the car and I'd be like, "How many rounds did I spar?" Like I don't even fucking remember who I sparred against. Like it was sitting there, it was like my brain is getting beat
And then
up.
if you don't do it every day
Beat
and
up.
shit, you'll be like, what's it yesterday?
Yeah.
Like even it happens like just with regular shit. Imagine fighting. Like when it comes to that point, you'll be like, "Fuck, I'm fighting too much. What happened?"
Yeah. Well, dude, when I was taking the Alpha Brain, that's what it was. It was the weirdest thing is because I was highly motivated to get shit done and I was concentrating on things, but I was forgetting everything. Like I was literally having thoughts, and as they were
Really?
leaving my head, they were disintegrating.
It's the opposite for me. It makes me remember.
That's
shit.
why I was writing everything down because I was literally, dude, even when we had the scanner at work, I would look at it and be like 235. And then as soon as
I do that all
235,
day.
as soon as I would pull the thing down, I'd be like 115. I'm like, no, that's not right. Like it was.
No, I've been looking at that shit. Like
Yeah,
when
I
I'm
still
when
look
I'm
at that
driving
shit.
down the aisle, I keep looking. I keep looking.
Yeah.
I keep looking. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but it's just because I'm not paying that much attention to just focus and remember that number because
Yep.
after that couple of seconds, I'm gonna pick another one anyway.
And then
So
plus,
it's like,
bro,
You
you're
see
in.
so many numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
too
then
many
plus,
numbers,
Plus, you're in
yeah.
the jungle. You just go, "Hey, well, there's a Chino."
yeah, yeah.
Yo, the crazy shit is when you're driving. When you're driving, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how far I went. Am I doing the
Yo,
speed
that
limit?
shit happens. You'll be like,
Yeah, I be
did
backing
I
up the
just
whole
pass
way.
all that shit?
I know. I sit there and be backing up like, go ahead.
Yeah,
All right.
dude. There's sometimes like when I'll go pick up the baby and I'll be on the highway and then like all I know is I'm getting off the exit. And I'm like, I don't know how fast I was going.
I know, me
I
too.
don't know
Yeah,
how-
me
too.
I don't even know what the fuck happened.
You
Like
kinda
that
zoned
10
out for a
minute,
minute,
that
yeah.
20-minute gap.
But
I'm
you
driving.
weren't sleeping because you
No.
made it to that point,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you were awake, but
Yeah,
you just
dude.
don't remember.
I
yeah.
can't remember the songs I was just talking.
Me neither, yeah. It
Nothing.
happens.
Shit
Yo,
just
I just be
goes
looking
like a
back.
blank.
Yeah, and I be looking back at the baby like, "Phew, you
That's
good?"
probably us living in the fucking Matrix, bro.
Yeah.
What pill did you take?
What?
What pill did you take?
The black one, bro. The black one. They
right?
only got rid of
I took both. They just counterbalance.
I gotta keep my high leveled up, yo. Like, no too much sativa, no too much indica.
Yo. If you had the choice, would you do it? Would you do the Matrix, or would you just go back to the mundane projected world that they give you?
Nah, I'll do the Matrix.
Would you do the Matrix?
Probably.
I would do the Matrix, and then remember when he started doing all the downloading shit and he started learning all the different styles?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would just stay there.
Yeah.
I'd just be like,
I
keep
wanna
giving
learn
me,
as much shit as I
keep
can.
giving me the information.
Yes.
Let me just
I know
change
Kung Fu.
everything, man. I would fucking, and then I would escape, come back here, and then I would start a company to rival Jeff Bezos and then steal all his money, so he has nothing. And then I would put a whole bunch of surveillance stuff inside of his house and just fuck with him. And then I would sell all of his data.
I would do some shit like that.
Yep.
too.
Every time you start a company, I would buy it. Check it out.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah, selling books.
It's mine.
Yep.
It's mine.
I would do the same thing to Bill Gates. I would fuck with Donald Trump. Just imagine being. That's the thing. I fucking imagine being so smart that you are just your capabilities are
Shut
endless.
down a lot of
Like Tesla. What's his name?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
He's not a real person.
Yeah.
Anyone that's that he all right. So he has the Boring Company. He's building tunnels under L.A. He has a SpaceX. He has the Neuralink, and he has Tesla. That's 5 companies that are in development that are changing the world.
And he does little things here and there, just like that gun and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's just.
The Boring Company was just, he was like, fuck it, we're just going to print hats. We did 10,000, they sold out. So
Yeah.
he was like, next thing was a flamethrower. It's not a flamethrower. That's what
Not a
it was.
flamethrower.
Yeah. There was some guy at work, remember fucking Bill? Should have put
Yeah.
my teeth in.
Yeah.
So Bill was telling me, he was like, yo, I think I'm saving up. I think I'm going to buy that flamethrower. And I was like, which one? The Tesla one? And he was like, yeah. Oh, not a flamethrower. We got to be professional
Yeah.
here.
we gotta edit that
So
What?
name.
he's never going to watch
Oh.
it. Ever.
So he got his teeth in.
Yeah, you can beep it. I got to put my teeth in.
Commercial. Gotta put the teeth in.
Got to put my teeth in.
Pictures.
I didn't know we were being fancy or
Yo,
whatever.
when he said that shit was
that
mad.
shit
And
was
fucking
mad
dude,
funny.
I almost
Yo,
threw
that
up in the
dude's-
garbage cans.
This dude's comical, yo.
He really is though. You got to figure. I worked with him 10 years ago. He's just as crazy.
I love it because, yo, just his walk makes me laugh. Yo.
Yeah,
Like, it makes me happy for some reason. Because he'd be walking like, hold on, I don't know if I can do it. He'd be walking like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. But the way he does it and his hair, he'd be flicking his hair and shit. It's just funny as fuck, yo.
Yeah, he's a fucking character and a half. But
I love
yeah,
him.
dude, Elon Musk, that guy, I don't know, like he's basically a he's a superhero villain,
Did you watch that
but he's in a
podcast?
good world.
Did you watch that podcast with the astronaut? Yeah, that was talking about him because he works with him now personally.
Yeah.
And the way he was saying that when he comes to like anything that he does, all the companies that he has, he goes there and talks to every person that he has to, like, about the progression of whatever it is and his ideas and shit. But he doesn't go to you and actually has a conversation with you. He just goes straight up to talk about what he has to talk about, and then he's done. He goes to the next one.
Yeah.
He does that shit all day, every day. He only sleeps 6 hours a day since he was a little kid.
Yeah, he
At
just,
night, I mean.
Yeah, so he doesn't talk. He has no small talk.
No.
So if he's talking to you about Tesla, you're part of Tesla. He's
That's
only
it.
going to talk to you
And
about
when
Tesla.
he's done, he's walking. Yeah.
Then when he gets called to a different meeting, he gets on a flight, goes over, does the shit with Neuralink, only talks to them about Neuralink. There's no other bullshit in between. That's
Exactly.
fucking. And then when he was
no
talking,
wasting time at all. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't waste time.
and when I watched his podcast, he has a very
Literally.
Yeah,
he has there was a kid that
Found his money.
we used to work
Yeah.
with, fucking G Money, and me and G Money came over and we were sitting down here watching a podcast, and I was explaining to him, I was like, before we start this, you're gonna get bored because he has a very weird speech pattern. Like it's very long and it's drawn out, and then he has long pauses. Like even the most stupid questions that Joe Rogan would ask him, like,
His brain's just going,
Yeah.
wink,
Yeah.
with all the
When he
fucking
was like,
mechanics. Like,
do you think that you could put like a big, like he was talking about like an air freshener basically in a what the fuck air filtration system in cities, and he was just like for like 5 minutes he just stared at him. He was like, no, I don't think it would work, and then he gave the reasons why. But his speech pattern's very weird.
All right.
But it's because he's thinking he really wants to mean what he tells
Yeah.
you. He doesn't want to take it back or think about it later. Like, oh, should I said that? Should I have said this? No.
Okay.
So he takes a minute or two after you ask him a question because he doesn't want to have that in his head. He doesn't have time for that.
And he's
Like,
just processing all the information.
exactly.
All the
What I'm gonna tell you now is what I really mean and think, and with whatever information I have, this is the conclusion that I come with. No, you can do it, or maybe you can. When he was talking about putting the fucking Neuralink and that shit on the cells and shit, like it's crazy, yo.
Fucking insane. And that's what I'm saying. He's like a comic book fucking supervillain. He's like the Lex Luthor, but he's in the real world and he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Nice.
But the crazy thing
But we
is he
don't know
married
if
the
he's a-
same fucking woman 3 times, you know?
We don't know if he's a good guy because of shit like that.
Oh, you think he's gonna hack you, bro?
No, you don't know.
I'm gonna get Neuralink and I'm gonna inject
It's-
it into you.
Yo, it's not even them sometimes. When you get to a certain power and then somebody wants to take that power too,
Yeah,
you know,
they
everybody
want-
wants that
Yeah.
power.
They're
You know what I mean?
Abuse it.
So they either gonna obligate you or you gotta work with them.
But I mean, it's
Either
for
work
not.
with me or against me. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
This-
they're gonna force you to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
But I meant like as a good person that he's trying to change the world in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe because maybe
but
not
who knows
because
his
you
motive?
know how much it takes, how much electricity, how much everything it takes just to make the batteries that he's working with and all this shit.
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You hear the shit he did in Australia?
The solar panel.
Yeah, he fucking built. He was like, I can run your city off one battery
For real?
for an emergency backup, and they're like, no, you can't. So he's like, okay, I'll build it in this amount of days. If I do it, you guys have to pay me. If I go over, it's free. And he built it the day he built it 2 days prior, so they actually had to pay him. And then they did it, and it turned. They shut off all the lights, and it turned on in like a fucking a millisecond or something like that,
Yeah, I
and it regenerated
remember that.
the whole entire whole city.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, he's just. I mean, that shit's cool. He's not holding people hostage.
No. But yeah, he's going to the right direction. It's just at the beginning, it seems like
Yeah.
we're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of shit.
I just don't think he's going to be appreciated until he dies. And the same thing
Exactly,
with
yeah.
Albert Einstein was the same way. They thought he was that he had like special needs because when teachers would ask him questions, he would wait, pause. They said he would give 2 to 3 minutes before he would actually answer the question. And the teacher was like, "There has to be something wrong with you." And it's just because he had fucking
The
explosion.
process,
Yeah, explosion of ideas all over the place. I don't know if I could be that smart. I'm glad I'm stupid. In a sense that because
Stressful.
then I don't have to think I'm in the Matrix. I have to worry about.
That's what I'm afraid sometimes, like not being too smart, but having too much knowledge about shit because that's when you get
Super worried.
yeah. And it's not even you don't do it on purpose. It's like what do you call this shit?
Subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You start to stress yourself out.
yeah, exactly.
And that's why those super smart people are always talking about like fucking that we're in a simulation, all that shit. But you get someone
That's why I don't I did that shit for a little bit, like watching videos about fucking the New World Order and all this shit. Like I just wanted to find out like what people were talking about.
Yeah.
But I noticed that
You start to get trapped in it.
yeah, a little bit, and I'm like, no, I don't wanna, nah, because if I apply that to my life, what kind of life am I gonna have? Like, no, hell no, I wanna have.
I wanna be free.
Yeah. So I'm like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I can do nothing anyway.
Yeah.
So. What the
Oh
fuck?
no, yeah, dude, 100%. I love fucking I love conspiracy theories.
But I do see it like at the beginning I saw it like that, but now I see it different. Like when I see some shit like that, I kind of like it's just information about shit that's probably truth or not.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
That's-
just fun.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes,
how I see
yeah.
conspiracy theories. I'll go upstairs and I'll be fucking on the computer and I'll be 3 hours.
Yeah, I can
2
watch
in the
it now,
morning,
but it's
3
just, I
hours.
see it different
I'll
now.
be 3 hours into fucking down the YouTube rabbit hole of a guy fucking doing experiments with lights and none of the shit's really scientifically fucking true.
But
I'll
when
be
you
like,
find out about all that shit and then you actually see proof that the shit like the skull and bones and all this shit
Oh,
that
yeah,
came
yeah,
from like you know what I mean?
yeah. What was the one with the owls? The Alex Jones exposed.
I forgot, but
Yeah.
they're all together with the same shit pretty much.
Societies.
Yeah.
You want to start a secret
They're-
society?
They're not secret society. They're societies with secrets because everybody knows about them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We can start one, and then we can just talk about it on the podcast. And we'll be like,
It's
don't-
not secret.
we don't have a lot of viewers right now, so it'll still be a secret.
It's secret for the people that don't watch it.
Exactly, bro. Like that. All right, welcome back to Television Secret Society podcast. You know what I'm saying? and then you can start editing fucking little clips of things, like little subliminal messages, like, you know, fucking buy corn chips. And be like, every time I watch your podcast, I get really hungry for some reason. It's on to something. Buy Taylor Fitted stuff. We start doing shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fucking trick all you guys, buy all the stuff.
See what happens.
Yep. Trying to Scrooge McDuck myself. I'm trying to get up in the morning, swim in a pool of nickels. Get baby Pablo lost in there like a ball pit.
Like what's his name? That duck. The
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, Scrooge McDucking all day. That's what I want to do. Yeah, and I spit the money up. Poo, 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 poo.
He was cheap as shit. Too.
Yeah, and I want to see Pablo like he's in a ball pit full of nickels, and he had the Terminator hand. I gotta pull him out. Fucking pulling him out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about your child hitting people? Because I just experienced.
Nah, bro. No, you can't do
I don't like
that.
that bullying shit.
You can't do that.
We don't do no bullying shit.
Because my son does punch my baby mom directly in her head.
Nah, because sometimes playing is okay, but then you gotta straighten them up because
They don't know when to
when you
stop.
go out and shit, you don't want your kid fucking hitting you. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, so I'm trying to find, because he's getting to the point where he's just winging fist. So I'm trying.
But that's the thing. You just gotta teach them like
Yeah, there's time for it. That's
Exactly.
what I. And you don't punch people in the face. That's what I keep. No,
Yeah,
you
because
know?
we can
that
play
for
like
home.
it's not like I'm gonna tell you not to ever punch me and shit, because we can play, we punch each other and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's normal, but you can't be doing that shit out on the street, like especially
And
if
you
you are
can't-
mad or something.
Yeah, you can't
'Cause
be punching-
laughing is one
Yeah.
thing, but when you're like serious and shit.
But the thing is, you can't be punching your mom in the head unexpectedly.
My daughter has done it. Like she went like, I don't want it.
yeah.
Just
Well,
hit you
calm
right
down,
in the
little
fucking
mama.
stomach. Yo.
I'm telling you, your daughter's gonna be fucking.
Yeah.
Your daughter's gonna be in the UFC, son. I'm telling you. Yo, little mama don't play no games, yo. You
She's
can just
beautiful,
tell.
but she got that fire.
Yeah, but you can just look at right to her eyes. She's just looking through you.
Yeah.
I'm sweet, but I'm fucking.
My body's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yo.
She be kicking me and shit. She's like, I kick you, daddy.
That's what I'm saying.
And she
It's-
does it so cute. She puts her hands up like this and she goes, and she moves her whole fucking body.
Yeah.
She almost falls.
You
Yeah.
feel it? Ah, it hurt.
Oh shit.
Your daughter's fucking adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta find an outlet for it, because the thing about I want to get him into wrestling. I want him to learn how to wrestle, but I don't want him cutting weight, because you see kids that were kids that were super serious into wrestling as kids, and they're like 3'8", $105. Dude, because if you don't get that nutrition early, it stunts your growth like a motherfucker.
Yeah. That's why basketball players, they keep growing, because they jump all day. They do all this shit. They,
Yeah, I most definitely want
Because
to.
they always told me that shit when I was a kid, like, oh, play more basketball so you can get taller. And I play more baseball than anything, but they always told me that shit
Caribbean,
just
bro.
because from jumping all day and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I most definitely want him to be in some type of athletics. I don't really want him to do football, because I mean I've been blasted in football where I woke up like,
Yeah, my
Fuck,
son.
what are you doing?
I'm not letting my son do football.
Nah.
He knows
Yeah,
that shit.
nah. My son
too
wants to
young.
do soccer though.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
I would let him play flags.
Yeah.
I like flag football.
Yeah, flag football.
Flag
Yeah,
football
my
is
son
dope.
is not, that
Yeah,
that
but once you start getting to the 105s and shit,
But
like
I was
you're
gonna
inside
say,
rugby-
when you start doing that, then you see the other real football, and then you want to do it, and then he wants to do it, and then you go like, I can't really say no, or if I say no, it's
Yep.
just-
Then I'll just take him and I'll punch him in the head. And like, "Dad, you feel that? That's what you're gonna get out there. Believe me, Daddy knows about it.
Not even that. Like, just push him on the chest, because that when your head stays in the same
Oh
spot, and
my
you
God,
know what I
dude,
mean. Like when you
yeah.
get that fucking
with that, yeah.
impact, yeah.
Yeah, dude, we used to do the drills where the coach would put the football in the middle, and then you take 10 steps back, and then you just run directly at it. Yeah.
Oh
And then
hell
whoever
no.
got the ball, because it's simulate who if there's a fumble. Like
I couldn't never play football, because I tried one time. Somebody was trying to teach me and shit, and I can't, because I get too mad and I take that shit serious, and I want to punch people and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, yo, you push me too fucking hard, yo. What the fuck? And then we start. Even basketball, like, yo, what the fuck? Like when you give me a foul and shit, like, yo, watch out, like, don't give me that hard. Yeah.
Because your Chino's over there playing fucking prison.
I know.
Nah,
Or a
bro.
white man
You
can't
better-
jump with a
you
fucking
better
throwing elbows.
breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. Like when I came over here, like when I saw that shit, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'd rather just fight you. Like it's just,
It's simple.
It's not, what's the you're playing a game, Gino. The point is not the fight;
I
it's
know,
the game.
but it's just I didn't. At the point, At the moment, I didn't get it. Now I get it. It's a sport, whatever. But at the moment, I didn't get it. When I came over
You
here,
would be really good at like.
I was a fucking hero, yo.
Yeah, but you would be good at like if you were born in a different cold country, you'd be really good at hockey player. Because then you could start some shit,
Yeah, you
fight
can
it
start-
out.
yeah.
Yeah. I used to love watching that shit just because of that. Because they
Just
fight
don't hit
and
the
shit.
ice. Then you break it up. Once.
If I like Philly teams. I like the Phillies. I like the
Like Mighty Ducks, that
yeah.
was my shit.
And then,
the Penguins.
the
But
flying wing.
I like the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, the knuckle puck.
yeah.
Flips it up.
Come on, Goldberg.
Exactly. Yo, Goldberg.
That's right.
What happened to Goldberg, man? Goldberg is about 300 years old right now.
Yeah,
man.
you see that? He got caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
a couple of weeks ago.
He got caught what?
Goldberg is like a super drug addict. He's a meth
Yeah,
addict now.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Going
He
through
was-
it, man.
No, yeah, that picture is actually old. He's been like that for a while, yo.
No, that was the newest one. They had, remember I showed you they had mug shots.
Because I saw the mugshot like way like long time ago on Joe Rogan's.
Oh no, that
podcast.
was like the fourth time. He's on
I know, but
he's on that
it just
DMX
looks
level.
the same. Yeah.
Where he's getting
It's
arrested 16 times a year.
My God, like,
And he looks old, like old, dude. He looks like he's like 70.
He does, so.
He's on that DMX level.
It makes me feel old. When I look at him, I'm like, damn,
Yeah, I know.
he ain't look that.
Yeah, I know. Bro,
it's
weird.
crazy. He was
Drugs
thick
is a
and shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a chunky little.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
You got that?
Yo, drugs are a motherfucker, yo.
yo,
know?
shit, those drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, because, you see how small he got since that shit, so.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit. You gotta. Some shits are the
He was
demon.
funny.
That shit traps you, yo.
Yeah. He was funny as hell in Heavyweights. Heavyweights was a funny ass movie too.
That's when he went to the fat camp.
Yeah, the fat game. Yeah,
Yeah.
With Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
And there's Hans, please put your fat finger down. The best is when he get on the scale. Ben Stiller, he's like, get on the scale, get off the scale.
Yo, you remember way too many fucking clips.
Yo, it's just because I watch those movies so
Yeah.
much.
Oh yeah.
I was outside,
That movie was
called for
hilarious.
trouble, and then when I was inside, I was watching movies. I was watching Batman. I thought I was Batman. I thought I was a Ninja Turtle. My brothers,
You
used,
thought you
Yeah.
was fucking
my brothers,
Sub-Zero and shit.
yeah, my brothers used to make fun of me all the time because I'll be fucking doing the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, and then yeah, that was all the shit I used to watch. That's why it's so connected to my childhood. Like there's shit that like I said, if I like something, I'm gonna like it forever. Like there's very few things that I liked and I was like, oh, it was just a phase. There's still shit in my childhood or even in my teens that I still love to this day. Well, that's why I had to get that fucking little Charlotte Hornets thing because that was that was my favorite fucking. That was my on NBA Jam every time. My brothers picked the
LJ.
Bulls. Yeah, my brothers picked the fucking
Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson, and then fucking Muggsy Bogues and Alonzo Mourning. Like those are my fucking guys. Every time we play NBA Jam, I'm like, don't fucking pick Charlotte Hornets. My fucking team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be picking the Bulls and the fucking the Celtics and shit like that. Nah, bro.
I miss those days sometimes.
Yeah, I still got NBA Jam. I'll be playing that shit.
Sure?
Yeah, I remember the theme music. Dun, 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 dun. And if you type in Air Dog, then you get that little white dude.
Yeah.
And if you type in Bill 85
You can have
and 90,
Bill Clinton.
yeah, you can get Bill Clinton.
Oh yeah,
You see the ones with the big heads too?
Yeah, son.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Damn, I forgot about that
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
yo.
son.
Yeah.
You get a little Air Dog. He's like this big, little white
You're
dude.
right.
He's the tall Muggsy Bogues around the corner. And the little sweet,
He's on fire.
Yeah. Head fake.
I know.
Head fake. From downtown. Oh my God. And the helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, son, that shit was
Oh, he
dope.
does a dunk from the 3-point line and shit.
Yeah, son.
Shaka
Oh
laka
my
laka.
God. Yeah, boom, shakalaka.
I remember that. Boom chakalaka like
Yeah,
boom.
I fucking those were my games. yo.
Yeah.
That and Road Rash. I used to fuck people up in Road Rash. The motorcycle game where they pull out the chains and shit and you can beat someone.
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Kick them off the bike.
Hell yeah.
And they get pulled over by the cops.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
You,
fat
you
dude
put the
with a
spikes and
mustache.
shit on it.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you fly off the bike, you be doing like 190. And you cactus and you fuck, yeah, and you got to run all the way the fuck back with the two little legs. And you're over there tapping the buttons.
Yeah.
And he's fucking trying to run. And then you go across the road and get hit by a car and you're fucked. Then you got to go all the way back. Oh my
Yo,
God.
what was
yo.
that? PlayStation one?
No, Sega.
Sega, yeah.
Oh, Sega.
Yeah, they made
PlayStation.
Road Rash 3D for 3D for PlayStation 1.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I have 1 and 2. I have Road Rash 1 and 2. Number two is the best.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the best because that's when you.
I
get
used to
the
love
fucking-
Tomb Raider, yo, for some reason.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
whatever.
Yeah,
Tomb
yeah,
Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Those polygon tits?
Yeah, with the fucking big lips. What's her
Yeah,
name?
fucking Angelina
yeah,
Jolie.
yeah.
She had those fucking.
And the guns right here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
She had those Triple Z fucking Polygon tits. They were like this.
Yeah. They were, yeah.
Yeah. And there was the old butler. You can lock him in shit. You can bring him to the pantry and lock him in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Tomb Raider was the shit. Actually, I played. I still have the second one because they rebooted it. It was
That's crazy.
actually a pretty good game.
Every Puerto Rican motherfucker that's watching this is not Tomb Raider, it's Tomb Raider.
Tomb
Because
Raider.
we call it Tomb Raider my whole life, yo.
You called it Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Thank God you said Tomb Raider because I was like, what the fuck is a Tomb Raider?
Oh shit.
No,
Yeah.
thank God that you guys always read my mind and correct me, because if not, we'll be here sometimes 30 minutes trying to think of
Trying
a
to figure
fucking
it out.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go to Google. I don't like doing that. I like to go to my head, even if it takes me forever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Thank God Will said Tomb Raider. I was like, because when you said Tomb Raider, I'm thinking of like a motorcycle game. And I'm like, what the fuck?
everybody that I know
wondering,
called it Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I was wondering when he said, I'm like, nah, you mean Tomb Raider.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was over there because you said it again. When you said it again, at first I thought you were talking about a motorcycle game. Then you said it again, and in my mind I was thinking airplanes for some reason. And I was like, "What? There was an airplane game?" And then he was like, "Tomb Raider." Like, oh, Tomb Raider. Yeah. Fucking Polygon tip Tomb Raider. But yo, they rebooted it, and it's
Damn.
actually pretty good games. I
What
played them.
happens, yo, when you
Yo.
information, bro.
It's all right, bro. You were just going by how you would pronounce it up here.
Yo, it's like, we always do this. Like, we call, like, doesn't matter what brand you buy of Q-tips, they're all Q-tips.
Yeah,
Like, for us, like, Clorox, like, everything's Clorox. All the bleaches.
yeah.
Okay.
Same thing
give
with
me
Pampers.
Clorox. Same thing with Pampers.
It's Pampers.
Same thing with Cotes.
Yeah.
Cotex.
Yeah,
Yeah, the girls, they call it, comprame un cote, cabrón. Yeah,
Yo,
Cotex.
that is the fucking worst. Can you go buy me this? And then I told you, you got to send me a picture. I never told you the story, so I get sent over there, right? And I'm in the fucking line, and I look over, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. And then I was like,
I'm used to now, like super strong and light and shit. Like,
yeah, but I was like,
medium.
what flavor do you want? Like, is there a scent to it? Like, I don't. There's 17 different colors. Like, what the fuck, right? So I'm sitting there.
Now they're just thicker and thinner.
I
like
know,
that.
but I'm holding the fucking thing. I'm looking through it, and I look over, and
FaceTime.
there's an old lady. She sent me a picture, so I'm trying to fucking go through it. And there's some old lady. I said, "Excuse me, can you help me find these?" And her reaction was, "Well, I haven't worn these in like 40 years." And I was like, "Oh, fuck."
Oh, I think you told me about that shit a while ago.
Yeah, because she was looking at like toothbrushes and they're like in the same section. So I walk over and like, "Excuse me, miss, but would you be able to help me find these?" And her face was like, "Well, I haven't worn these in like 40 years, but let's do it." Like she was mad, and I was like, I didn't realize.
You forgot to get through the fucking
I
menopause.
forgot
And shit.
the menopause.
man,
I was
you
just
should
looking
know
at you as
better,
a
dog.
I was looking at you as a general female, and I apologize. You probably fucking use cotton balls and fucking.
Yo, not for nothing, but women got it hard when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I give it to them. Because having a period, carrying a baby, and then menopause, yo, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able
We
to.
just gotta fucking pee and go poop
I know, keep it
and,
moving.
Yep.
and come, and that's it.
And, yep. And the worst is that we get prostate cancer and you can't, or your prostate gets enlarged. So
You
you
keep
can't,
fucking
you
your
can't,
health
you can't pee.
So okay, you put a little tubby.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
Oh, we gotta end it up on that shit.
All right, yeah, I was ready to say we were done a minute
Yeah.
ago. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we just did a late one, a short one. We just got to recap the week. But yeah, we most definitely got to link up again. We got to we got to bank out a couple in a row. One
Yeah,
day.
we have to. I was gonna talk to you about that.
Yeah, we got to do a back to back. Yeah, because even if we could just record multiple in a day, we'll
Yeah.
do the Joe Rogan style.
Yeah.
I'll put on a different shirt.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be a week that we do that at least.
Yeah. Well, hopefully your company blows up at one time.
Good shit, man.
Let's get it.
We are this bitch.
right,
Everybody,
boys.
like, subscribe.
Comment, all that shit. Mahalo,
that shit.
motherfuckers.
Let's
I
get
love you,
it.
motherfuckers. We out.
Peace. Later.
Boom.